All right, looks like we got our connection with Bob Mkangi, right?
Yep, we have him back. Bobby, sorry for that, to you and the viewer, connection challenges. But the question was, did the COE fail to iron out this contentious issue on revenue sharing? Bobby, please unmute.
As I was saying, the COE was reflecting and echoing really what Kenyans are putting forward as to what they would have wanted to see. There was integrity issue, and also unity in source. That's why Kenyans talked about equitability and not only equality, knowing that there's a diversity of the issues that affect wananchi, where people come from, also appreciating the fact that as we are doing the constitution moving forward in 2010, and also going back to 1963, Kenyans at that point were not from an equal footing. And this was appreciated in 2010, and that's why the formula that we've been using, the factors that we've been using in determining the revenue that we are going to share is one that appreciates the diversity of the circumstances that each and every Kenyan lives within. I would like to mention, you know, and using the mantra, the one man, which I would love to state to be perhaps one person, going by the language of the Constitution, one person, one shilling, one vote. Perhaps what we should be asking ourselves is maybe we are struggling to get a formula that fits for us all, because we're just talking about one shilling. And I'm using this metaphorically to mean that perhaps it's the fact that we are only thinking around the supply part of the economics and not the productive or production side of the economics. And that's why we're struggling to see how we are going to divide this loan shilling. And I think that's what Kenyans were also allied to in 2010, and were focused on ensuring that each and every Kenyan, depending on the different circumstances that they find themselves, this one shilling, we can be able to distribute it in a way that every Kenyan can get a cent of it. I think going forward, what we need to think of is, how do we grow this one shilling to be perhaps 10 shillings or 100 shillings, so that these factors of now thinking around what is to our disadvantage mostly, we can pretty much look behind, and we'll have enough to go around for all the Kenyans in all parts of the country. Thank you.
14 years later, I mean, it looks like we haven't made any progress, have we?
Jeff, yes, only frustratingly so, but I think it's the right thing to do. It's very, very healthy for our democracy, you know, and especially when you consider that this kind of debate comes around the time when we are thinking through the budget, the division of revenue between the national and county government. So I think the fact that the issue keeps popping up is healthy, because it helps us to sit down as Kenyans and appreciate why we made the formula, or why we made the calculations we did back in 2010. Perhaps maybe I would just like to say and use the metaphor of the Kiswahili proverb, mwamba ngoma kila siku huvuta upande wake. And this is what we are doing. One person will come and say, hey, you know, we are the majority, or we are many, we need more of the shilling. And others will say we cover a large territory, we need more of the shilling.
All right, Bobby, you lost me at Mwamba Ngoma. Did you get the rest of that?
I didn't get the rest.
I will have to Google it. So it's a good thing we are going on break.